Hey everyone, my name is Pritam and you're watching Tech with Pri. Welcome to my channel and I'm back with another exciting technical video. And this is the 19th video of our newly created technical series called ServiceNow Developer. So in my last video, we have completed the part 2, that is the complex use case of script include part 2. So I already know that I've started this three complex script include use case, and so we have already completed the first one, also the second one, and now we are going to complete the third one, right? So if you missed the second use case video and the first use case video, don't worry, link will be there in the description. Also, all the videos for my ServiceNow development series that I'm doing for the CAD exam preparation, that is also available in the description, the whole playlist, right? So let's not talk too much and let's jump into the use case number 3 and let's solve it together. All right. So use case number 3. In the incident form, while creating new incident, if you select category as network, in the assignment group, you can only choose from two assignment group, right? One is network and another one is network cap managers. Also, if category is hardware, then you only choose hardware as the assignment group. Other assignment group won't be available to select. Okay, that's kind of a tricky one. Okay, so don't worry. I'll jump into my PDI. I'll show you first. I'll explain you what actually we are supposed to do, and then we will work it out. Okay, so let's go. All right, so I'm in my personal developer instance, so I'll directly open the incident form. So I hope I have saved it this time because we are using the incident form a lot. So I thought of saving it in favorites, right? That really helps. So this is the incident form. I'll open a new incident by clicking on the new button. So you can see this is the member number of group members, sorry. So this was the first use case, and also randomly it will select any of the assigned to. That was the second use case that we have already worked on, right? And I have already covered it on the first part and the second part, right? Now in the third part, what we are looking is that, so as per the use case, whenever we'll choose the category as network, then if I come to the assignment group, now I can select any assignment group, right? Out of 39 I can select any. So it's not specific to particular network related assignment group, right? And that's what we are going to do. If I select the category network, then in the assignment group, only network and network cap manager, these two group will be available. None of the other group will be available for select. Okay, it would show just two, not 39. Okay. Same way, if I choose hardware, then also if I go to the assignment group, I can only select the hardware, not any other group, right? So that's something we are going to do. As of now, I have shown you that you can call script include from client script. I have given various use case on that, right? Also, the last two use case was part of that. But in today's use case, we are going to use script include from a different place, not in client script. And we won't create a client script, right? So each and every details of the steps that I'm going to perform, I will explain you. So make sure you watch the full video and enjoy the video. Also practice it in your PDI at the same time, right? Okay, so the use case is very clear. Now, how we are going to do it? Now, let me tell you something. First, let me show you actually. I'll configure it and I'll open the table. I'll show you the incident table. So you already know that these are the basic concept that I've already cleared in my ServiceNow system administrator playlist, like extended table, table relationships, stuff like that. So you can see this incident table is extends from the task table. Now we know that what is the meaning of that, right? That means that we can use field from task table in the incident also, right? Now, so that means there are many fields which are available here that are coming from the task table, right? And also we can configure that particular field that I am extending in my own way. So suppose from task table, I'm extending a field in the incident table, right? So that doesn't mean that I have to use the same dictionary configuration from the task table. I can have my own dictionary configuration in the incident table for the same field, right? And that's the concept is known as dictionary override that I have already again explained you in my ServiceNow table relationship extend table on this video, right? If you have any doubt, again you can clear it out. But the basic fundamental of dictionary override is that you can override which is already there based on your need. Let me give you an example. So in the incident table, now if I open the assignment group field, okay, let me search for the assignment group. So you can see assignment group and the assigned to also is there. I'll open assignment group. So you can see assignment group is coming from the task table. So this is the field that is coming from the task table, right? And as of now, so if I come down, there is a reference field group. So from group table, this value is coming from the assignment group, right? We have the condition here, type is null or the type is ITIL. If a person is, part of any ITIL group, then only you can select or you can search those users, right? That is already there. Now, if I come down and if I go to the dictionary override, so you can see 4 dictionary override. That means this assignment group field is used in 4 different table. You can see table name, 4 different table in different way, right? So same assignment group field that is part of the task table, we are using in a different tables in different ways, right? For an example, if I open incident table and in the problem table, in both the table we have the assignment group, right? So in the incident table, you can see we have you can see override attributes. So whatever attributes were there in general in the assignment group in the task table, it is being override with this attributes condition, right? Same if I go to the problem table, you can see it is also overriding tree picker attributes. So now if I scroll up, you can see here override the dictionary settings for task management group in the extended phase. So in the task table, you can see the attribute was tree picker is true, equal to true. Here in the attributes, we are making it false, right? If I go for the incident also, you can see tree picker true. Also some additional, attributes are added. So just what I'm trying to show you is that the same assignment group that is coming from the task table, you can see base table is task, but it is overriding some attributes. Sometimes reference qualifier we can override, some default value, mandatory field we can override. So for an example, we can make it mandatory in our incident table. So let me show you. So this is the override form of the incident table assignment group. So I will make it mandatory. I'll click on mandatory, which is true. I'll save it now. Now you'll see. Now you can see assignment group is mandatory. So previously assignment group was not mandatory in the task table. Now in incident table for my requirements, I'm making it mandatory. So that's the override dictionary. So I hope the concept is clear, guys. So this is very important to understand to solve the use case, because here, okay, first let me turn off this mandatory stuff. We don't need that. So I'll also close the problem table one assignment group override. Now if I go here, so whenever the category will change, like for an example network and hardware, these are the two conditions, so then the assignment group will be restricted, or it will actually show few of the assignment group, right? So how we are going to achieve that? For that we have to override and apply some new reference qualifier in the assignment group so that we can achieve the use case, right? So now how we are going to do that? So you can see if I go to the assignment group overrides area, you can see override attributes. So I want to do override reference qualifier. So we have to write some logic or script with the help of which it first checks that what category is selected, right? It can be hardware or network. In two cases we are going to apply. And based on that, only those assignment group will be available. Like for network, we will have only network assignment group and the network cap manager. And for hardware, we will only have hardware. Now the scripting part we are going to do in this script include. And we don't need to create a new script include, because for last two use case I have used one script include and I'm going to open the same one, right? That's the get group member. So I will quickly open the script include. So you can see get group member, it's in the top. So that's the again benefit of using class based script include, where we are declaring a class and we can declare multiple function. So I'm going to declare another function here, and we will call the script include from this area, from this reference qualifier, right? So isn't it great, right? So we have seen as of now from client script we have called script include. Now we are going to call script include from the dictionary override reference qualifier, right? So to call a script include, we will write javascript simply. Now it is very important that how we are going to call the script include, right? We need to use the new keyword to create a new instance of the script include, and the name of the script include get group member. That's all I need to write here. New get group member, and then open parenthesis, close parenthesis. Now inside of that I'm going to call the function that have not created. So maybe so let's go to the script include and let's add a function. So this is assign members that I've used for the second use case. So now I'm gonna use maybe show group. Okay, show group. So here on previous two cases we don't need any parameter, but here we need a parameter. What kind of parameter we need? So understand that why we are creating the script include. Again, we are creating the script include because, so the logic that I'm going to apply here is that based on the selection of the category. So how the script include will know what is the category, what is the selected category. Previously, we used to send it from the g underscore from dot get value, and then this dot get parameter we were able to get the assignment group, right? Now here also we need the category. What is the current category? In that case, what we need to do, I'll go back to the reference qualifier. Here I need to call the function. So show group is the name of the function. I'll copy it. Now from here, as an argument, I'm going to pass the value. So I'm going to use current dot get value of the category. Now the current will actually give me current dot get value category. It will actually give me what is the current selected value in the category field. Whatever the current selected value in the category field, it will pass to the show group method, and in the show group method or show group function I will get it with a parameter. So I'll give a name of the parameter get category. So now get category will store the current category value, right? It will store inside of get category. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to type if get category equal to network. Okay, if it is network, then what would happen? Then two assignment group will be visible. First one is the network and second one is the network cap manager, right? So it will return sys id in, it will return the assignment group where sysid is. Now we have to give two sysid. One is the sysid of the network group and second the sysid of the network cap manager group. Now here's the thing, we can directly paste the sysid and send it as a string, right? Now that's not a good practice. So while you work for the client, you should not directly paste sysid like this, right? That's the reason we are going to store the sysid in the properties table, right? I have already explained you what is properties table in my glide system video, right? So here I'll directly go sys underscore properties dot list. So here I need to store sysid of those two group. One is network and network app manager. Also we need to do for hardware also, because also we have another condition where the category is hardware. So I'll simply click new, and in the meantime I will go to the group table sys user underscore group, and from here I need to go to the network group first. Okay, so I'll just right click and copy sysid. That's the for the network. So this is my system property new record. So like get network, that's it. And in the value I'll simply paste the sysid. That's it. I'm gonna save it. In the same way I'll just create two more system properties. Okay, I've created three system properties. So you can see get hardware, I just paste the sysid, get network cab, again sysid, and get network, right? All the sysids are placed. Now I'll go back to the script include here, and now here what I'm going to do is that I'm simply going to call gs dot get property. So here I'm going to paste the get network first. Okay, then as a comma I have to send another sysid. That's why I use sysid in, right? So it will display the sysid of get network and also paste comma and then plus again, then gs dot get property, and this time it would be get network cab, right? That's it. I'll use semicolon. This is the first condition. Now I'm gonna use else if get category equal to hardware, then same but this time. So again sysid in. So you can see this is very powerful, this sysid in. So I'm gonna again use this gs dot get property, and here I'll just copy get hardware, that's the name, right? That's it. And I will end this function. So now I'll save it here, and also this is also save, I believe. I'll save it again. So I'm getting the category value, current selected category value. I'm sending it in the show group function, which is under the get group member script include. And inside of get group member script include, I have created this function show group where it is checking the category, current category, and based on that, it is returning the SysID, right? So now it's time for test. So first I will select the network as a category. So first I will show you for normally it is showing all the 46 assignment group, right? So now if I choose the category as network, let's see, we can only get network and network app manager, and that was the requirement, right? Also other two use cases are working, that's great. So that was the first requirement, so I cannot choose other than network or network app manager. Now if I go to the hardware, now if I select the assignment group, you can see I can only select hardware. So that's completed our use case number 3. And that's also the end of the three complex use case of script include. I hope this 3 video will help you a lot to practice script include, because trust me, this script include, you are going to need the script include a lot in the project, right? When you are working for the client, right? And also there would be some more script include I'm going to prepare for, more complex scenario, right? And that probably I'll do it for the member. So again, if you're not a member of my channel, you can join. Already there are 150 plus members are there. So it's a very minimal charge for the membership. So if you want to explore more complex script include, you can definitely join. So if you find this helpful, hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section if you have any doubt, if you have any question, right? I'm always available. You can also follow me on Instagram to get tech tips, and you can also text me over the Instagram, right? Link is already there. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so that it can reach out to many people. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon also. Bye bye. See you in my next video.